Here's the original image that you should start with. All right, to start with the first tan, it should be as it is here. That's your original starting position. First thing it says to do is to rotate it 45 degrees counterclockwise. So 45 degrees counterclockwise around point 80, which is C here. So to rotate that, we're going to make sure that point doesn't move and rotate it 45 degrees. The second step would be to translate it down to 1, 2. So this would be the final position that our first triangle should be in. The second triangle should start in this position and should first reflect over the line y equals x, which goes across like this. Okay, when you reflect, you got to make sure that the whole piece reflects over that line, not just rotates. So there's my reflection. Then it needs to rotate 45 degrees clockwise. So 45 degrees clockwise would be this way. And then after it rotates 45 degrees clockwise, it needs to translate up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so that it's laying right on the x-axis. The medium triangle should start here, shown in the original position. Then it's asked to rotate 90 degrees counterclockwise, which would bring it to be like this. And then it wants to go left 1 and down 4. Right there. The first small triangle should start here. First thing we want to do is rotate it 45 degrees counterclockwise. So that would be so that this is flat like such. Then we want to reflect over the line x equals -4. X equals -4 is a vertical line. This is -1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to reflect over this line, which would put it right there. Yep. And then after that, I want to translate it up 3, so it's touching the x-axis, and to the left 1. So that is where that piece will finally end up. This is small triangle number 2, so the first instruction on this one is to reflect it over the y-axis, which is the vertical line going up and down here. So I'm going to do that first. When I do that, that ends up right there. And then after I reflect over the y-axis, I'm supposed to translate to the right 3. 1, 2, 3. The parallelogram should start in this position, and the first step is to reflect it over the y-axis, which looks like this. Then you need to rotate around point 80, which is D here, 135 degrees, counterclockwise, which will make this go flat. And D should not have moved from its original position. And the last thing we're going to do is move it to the left 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here's the original position for the square. The first thing I'm going to do is reflect over the line y equals x, which is diagonal line with a positive slope of 1. So I'm going to flip it over this diagonal line that I'm drawing, which would put it into this quadrant. Once I do that, the next thing I'm going to do is reflect over the x-axis, which is running this way, so that would do this. And then I'm going to move it to the right 3. 1, 2, 3. And that should be my final position. When all the pieces are put back on the final coordinate grid, you can see the flying duck that's supposed to appear.